Okay, so today's video, you're gonna love this because my gorgeous partner Benjamin bought me the Kindle Paperwhite 2024 for Christmas. I'm actually filming this on Christmas Day, and in this video today, I will be unboxing and setting up my brand new Kindle. Come along with me. I know that I personally love watching these videos, and I didn't think I was going to get a new Kindle for years. So this is my now old Kindle, I guess. I mean, currently still my current Kindle. I haven't unboxed this yet. Now it looks fairly similar to the new Kindle that's just come out, but this is really old. So I have the Kindle 10th generation, and it's just the Kindle 10th generation, and the storage on this is 2.75 gigabytes. That's how old this is. That's the small amount of storage they used to do. This new one is 16 gigabytes. And you'll see as well with this Kindle that this has the, let me take the case off. This is the fully plastic Kindle. This was, I thought this was the Paperwhite back then, but obviously not. Anyway, this one is going strong, but definitely getting old. Now I said to Benjamin, do not buy, I want a new Kindle for Christmas, but do not buy me a new Kindle for Christmas, because I'm one of those people that, like, if it's broke, don't fix it. It's not broken yet. It just lags and it's slow and it doesn't hold charge very well, but I can still read on it. And it only has the like brightness setting where you can just go up or down. He still bought me a Kindle for Christmas, so I am super grateful, super excited to see. I haven't got a case for this yet. I haven't bought any stickers. I haven't bought a pop socket, but that is the plan because I have never decorated my old Kindle. I had one previous Kindle case which has been lost to the ether, and then this is the Kindle case that I have had for goodness knows how long. Mainly because I was reading outside in the summer and the back of my Kindle with it being black was getting so hot and the Kindle was overheating, so I had to buy a case like this. That is not the case with this one. I am going to fully buy a clear case, buy some stickers, buy a pop socket, and we're going to decorate it. We'll see how it goes. Let's get on with unboxing my brand new 12th generation Kindle that I got for Christmas. Right, let's get to it. Here is my old Kindle. I think this is the like 11th generation Kindle. I have no idea anymore. It is that old. But here it is, simple as, very bog standard, basic. And here is my brand new Kindle Paperwhite 12th generation 2024. Did you hear that? Did you hear how satisfying that was? Because I know I did. Basically, I just want to show you everything that comes with this Kindle. It's such an easy setup. Look how satisfying that was to open. First off, we have all of the booklets that come with them, as they would, is a user guide, user manual, whatever you want to call it, and all of the specific safety information, you know, all of the stuff that comes in all the different languages for you to read that nobody actually ever reads. And of course, at the bottom, we have the USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Now, I believe my old Kindle was a USB-A to micro USB. I'll show you here. So very different. I'm kind of glad we've upgraded considering everything is moving to USB-C nowadays. Here is the Kindle, kind of wrapped up like, you know, like the iPhones used to be, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, it was very satisfying to open. I loved every second of this. It felt very bougie. Look at that screen. Isn't that just gorgeous? The one thing about this new Kindle I love is that there's no plastic edges. The whole thing is the screen, even though there's a bezel around the edge. Whereas on the old Kindle, there was the plastic bezel, which just, I don't know, it made the Kindle feel a little bit cheaper, whereas this new Kindle just feels 10 times more fancy, I guess. And there's me showing you the different inputs for charging. So, setting up this Kindle was so super easy, and I'm going to talk you through it now. Obviously, we're turning it on. It's going to take a second to keep itself going. Obviously, we've got to choose the language, and I'm going to choose English. I wish I was bilingual, but we haven't quite got there yet. So, I skipped through this bit. It did take a little bit longer than it has here, but I thought that was quite boring for you to watch. Now, the best thing about setting up this Kindle is I just set it up with my phone. All I had to do was open the Kindle app and click more. As you can see what I'm doing here, do not look at what I was watching on TikTok, I haven't got a clue. So we're going to open the Kindle app, we're going to go straight to more. Yes, I was reading The Prison Healer, yes, it was fantastic and blew my mind. Comment down below if you've read it. You see how I've just clicked 2 buttons? And that was it, we are connected. You see how simple that was? That's all I'm going to say. All I had to do was then pop in my Wi-Fi network and we're good to go. So here is that happening. And I've just realised for the next 10 seconds, it looks like I am completely frozen. You're watching a picture, but you're not. My Wi-Fi is just so slow, it took a while to connect. But here we are. Done. Bob's your uncle. It is connected. And straight away, all I have to do is click next, and my Kindle is ready to use, which I was absolutely fascinated with. Now, for some reason, I decided to go through the step-by-step help guide on how to use my Kindle, which we'll see in just a moment. And I also, for some reason, turned down 3 free months of Kindle Unlimited. Now, I don't know what on earth I was thinking, and it was the silliest thing I've ever done. But hey ho, here is me just clicking through that step-by-step guide, which obviously I do not need because I am a professional Kindle girly, as you know. Look at how simple this is. Look how quick this thing moves. It's ridiculous. I wanted to show off the warmth gauge there because I think that's the thing I am most excited about with this new Kindle, and the dark mode. It is absolutely blown my mind, but we will get to that at the end of the video. So me and my impatient body could not wait to let this thing sync or even try and do its job. So I just went around pressing random buttons, pressing sync, pressing dark mode, doing the slider for the lights, you name it. I was waiting for my book to load. I just wanted to get straight on it. And obviously I confused the Kindle because it's the first time it's been turned on. Now, the one thing I will say about my Kindle is that it does not have ads. Ben very kindly paid extra, so when you put your Kindle into sleep mode, you will see this or the book's cover. Okay, everyone, you just saw me unbox my brand new Kindle. It has been a significant amount of time since that video, and the reason for that is because I wanted to actually give this Kindle a go and then give you my honest opinion, my honest review of how I'm feeling, how I'm finding it, that kind of thing, okay? I got my new Kindle on the 25th of December 2024. I unboxed it on the 25th of December 2024 and it is now the 21st of January 2025. So far, the only things I've done to it are add a screen protector because I throw my Kindle about. Secondly, I bought a clear case. Did it fit? No, because Amazon sent me the wrong one. Have I ordered a pop socket? No, but I have got one in my basket. So we're getting there. You will see a decorate my Kindle with me in a like bookish things vlog in the future. We've started filming it, we've not finished filming it obviously because I haven't got the bits to do it. If you also haven't noticed, I'm sure you have, we have a new book set up. It goes obviously all the way up there. These are the Billy bookshelves. So I now have all my books on these shelves. My new Kindle. So let's get down to it. I've been using my Kindle for just under a month. I have read 3 books on this Kindle. The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore, the Never Lie by Frida McFadden, and I am now currently on to Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver. Loving it. I am a Kindle and a book girly. I love my physical books, but I love the ease of reading with my Kindle, especially when I'm at work. I have read more Kindle books this year than I have read physical books. If that's not saying something about this new Kindle, I don't know what is. The one thing I love is how smooth it is. Like, so smooth, so smooth. If you have an old Kindle like I did before, you know that it takes about 5 years between each swipe to get to the next page. The next thing I do love about this Kindle is the size. Like, it's not overly large, but it is big enough that I feel like I'm reading a page. I mean, the pages are literally nearly the same size as the smallest book I own. Thirdly, and especially for someone who suffers quite significantly with migraines, being able to turn this warmth all the way up and choose how warm or cool my screen is incredible, along with dark mode. Dark mode has absolutely changed my life because I love reading in bed before I go to sleep. And being able to put dark mode on and have the warmth set all the way up, I mean, I don't have to have the brightness all the way up, but I mean, you can't really see it, but absolutely changed my life with reading, and I have read so many books and I am reading faster. The slimness, it's great. It's bigger, so I feel like I can hold it like this without feeling like I'm holding my phone like this. Does that make sense? It was so unbelievably easy to set up, like unbelievably easy. And do you know what is literally the best feature that I am reaping the rewards of is the long battery life. And now, it might not be long to some people, But considering that I would have to charge my previous Kindle every 3 days, I have charged this once since I've got it. Once in a month. Amazon, I don't know what you're putting in your batteries, but incredible. Absolutely incredible. The experience of this Kindle is just so much smoother, so much nicer, so much more user-friendly than I feel like the old software. And it very well could be that my old Kindle was too old to update, but it was definitely still updating the Kindle store, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But let's go through what I have read so far on my new Kindle. So, first book I read on my Kindle, The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. Now, my mother's currently reading the book, that's why I don't have it. That was brilliant, not as good as the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Second one I read was Never Lie by Frida McFadden. My first ever Frida McFadden book, and I want to read more because I read that in 24, 48 hours. Like, that was a smooth, quick read. Loved it. I think that was like a 4.5 stars. Currently on Leather and Lark. Now, this is taking me a little bit longer. I've had a lot going on recently, hence the lack of videos. Won't go too much into it. When I am sitting down to read, I'm reading faster with my Kindle. The only thing I will say is that because I have spent so much time reading on my Kindle, I've neglected my physical books. Do you know what the worst thing is as well? Is that I've been loving my Kindle so much that I have neglected to buy the rest of the series physically, so I literally just have Butcher and Blackbird in physical copy, which is a shame, but hey ho. Okay, so I've just found the device information. Let's turn this brightness down a bit because that is a little bit too much. There we go, you can see. So, my device is the Kindle Paperwhite 12th generation. It is something like, I think I said at the beginning of this video, it was 16 gigabytes. I'm not sure why, because on here it says space available 10.76 gigabytes of 11.69. So I have a pretty much 11.5 gigabyte Kindle, which is nuts because my old Kindle was 2.5 gigabytes. And I hadn't even filled that fractionally. Got the standard black one, which means I can do so much with it. I can decorate it and I don't have to have a theme, which is great. Love that so much. Oh, I can put a sleep timer on. I'm just finding out new stuff every single day. I'm loving it. Also, I am the type of person that has the clock at the top when they read, which is probably really unhealthy because then I like race myself, but who doesn't when it tells you how long you have to finish a chapter? I know you're with me. You read on your Kindle tells you you've got 8 minutes left of a chapter, you're going to read it in 6, because I am exactly the same. And that's probably why I am reading faster, because this new Kindle is so much more accurate than my old one. So, we have been through the old Kindle. Let's say out of 10, I'm giving this like a good 7 or 8 out of 10. I'm sure there are some improvements, there's always room for improvement for others. My old Kindle, a good 4 out of 10. Okay, so we have been through my new Kindle now. I want you guys to stay tuned for me to decorate this Kindle when I get the chance. When everything arrives in the post, we will decorate it together in a little bookish vlog. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for next week for my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking by me. I know I've had a bit of a dry period recently with posting and filming. As you guys know, things happen and family will always come first. So thank you so much if you have subscribed during this time that I have not posted as regularly. I have some new books, some new hauls that I need to show you. We will get there in time. 2025 will most definitely be my year, so I hope you guys can stick around with me for that one. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment. You know I absolutely love to talk to you guys in the comments when you do comment, so please comment down below. Let's talk about your Kindle, let's talk about my Kindle, let's talk about the books we want to read. I shall see you very soon.